Well, I deserve to be the mayor of Joburg until my term ends, or I'm lawfully removed. This is the argument coming from Mpho Phalatse at the High Court in Johannesburg.
So she wants the same court to declare her removal and the election of Dada Morero as her successor to be unlawful. But Council Speaker Colleen Makobele insists that Phalatse's removal was part of a legal process.
Well, eNCA's Moloko Moloto has this report.
She might be out, but Mpho Phalatse isn't going down without a fight.
Well, this was largely a legal battle. This was a battle for the integrity of our institution as the City of Johannesburg, the integrity of our processes, the integrity of the rule book of council, because should the rule book not be taken seriously, how then do we proceed from here onwards? The implications would just have been so many if we had promoted this type of lawless behavior.
Phalatse's lawyer argues a programming committee meeting of 29th September did not form a quorum and was therefore unlawful. She also argues that the next day, during an extraordinary council meeting which voted out Phalatse, Council Speaker Colleen Makobele stifled debates and democracy by disallowing DA councillors from debating the motion.
We say that setting aside all subsequent decisions, preserve the integrity of the office and should minimize disruption, so that Councillor Phalatse, if she goes back as the executive mayor, shouldn't be faced by a host of decisions unlawfully made that she then has to reverse.
Advocate Terry Motau, SC, for Council Speaker, said political issues must be resolved at a political level and that courts shouldn't be drawn into political disputes. He says while the September 29th Programming Committee meeting did not form a quorum, the initial one that took place on August 23rd satisfied all requirements to place the motion of no confidence on the council agenda. Motau then asked the court not to set aside Dada Morero's election as new mayor, even if it were to grant Phalatse's application to review the legality of her removal.
Because, my lady, that your ladyship would be doing justice and equity to the parties, because it doesn't reward the one party and give the one party a tactical advantage. In other words, your ladyship can grant a structural order or structural interdict of sorts that preserve the status quo but give directives on how to complete the process. In other words, the notice for convening the council meeting and the date by which, or the time period within which the council meeting must sit.
Judgment was reserved to a yet-to-be-determined date, but whichever way it goes, the future is ultimately dependent on a numbers game in council. Moloko Moloto, Johannesburg.